Howdy folks, welcome to episode 12. We're going to continue on our thingy here, and so what we found out at the end of last episode is that well, we didn't actually, I went in afterwards and double checked. I put a piece of track across the gap, and yeah, this is a problem. It's not doing crisscrosses anymore right now. So yeah, we're gonna have to demolish those pieces for right now. Okay, the ones that are like that. So what we can do is we can take this train down there, but we need to do some building when we get there is the thing. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that, and so we're not gonna be able to get all the way to the here, let's go like we'll get going before we start yapping here, right? But yeah, we're gonna have to get all the way we're gonna have to get the track down there fixed up before we can get all the way to the thing. Now here's the, yeah, I keep doing that, I always do that. We can't see the splines on this map right now, so that's kind of a thing, but yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to, can I teleport there? Why isn't it? Oh, because I'm in the thing. That's right. I'm in the cab. I can't teleport there because I'm in the cab right now. All right. So we're just going to bring it down that way-ish, and then we'll deal with some of the track down here. But basically, we need to do some rebuilding and put in switches and everything instead of, we can't use the crossovers, so we're just going to have to use the switches. So that's how it's going to work. Because I don't think we have any of the 90-degree switchovers. I don't know, maybe we do. We'll find out. We'll find out in a minute here. Let me see. None of my cars have brakes on them, right? Nope. Okay. Just making sure. Alright, cool. So yeah, at least we get to do a little driving here, but yeah, we're gonna have to stop short of this area and then decide how we're gonna do everything. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in switches to make everything meet up the way I want it to, and then we'll figure it out from there. So we can get up to this switch right here first. And actually, we don't need any more gas for that. We can let off and coast here for a bit. And then when we get up to here, because this one's going to go across. Yeah, let's hit the brakes here, and we'll see what we can do as far as which track we can take. So we can go over this way, right? If we go over this way, because we went that way last time and it's not completed. If we go this way, and then we take this corner, right? Is that the right? No, it's not. Okay. And then we take this corner, and then we meet up with this one. And then we go across here. We can go all the way up here. Oh, good. It looks like we can do this without having to build today. Okay. So we can go up that track. I think we need to extend this up here, though, before we get here. And so why don't we just do that since we're already almost here. So we've got, yeah, see, we only built up just to the very end. And we might need more space than that in order to bring the rest of the cars. So let's take this. See, there is a crossover, so maybe we can just put a crossover on there, too. But we're going to start out with this for right now. And we're going to go like this, and we're just going to lay this out. We're just going to give it some room here. Is that straight line? Mostly. All right. Let's see. We need to go We need to do circle mode, I think is what we need to do. So let's go... What is circle mode? Is that 0? No, number 5. That's right. Okay. Circle mode. There we go. Okay. 104 meters. Looks good. Let's see what we got here. Yep. That's all we needed. We just needed a place to pull these up. Okay. And then I believe this curve is good. It's a little sharp at the beginning. All right. We're going to try it, and we're going to see how it goes. So, and then what we can do is we can, we should probably, if we can, turn the train around, but I don't think we have anywhere to turn it around. But let's double check over here and see what we have as far as, yeah, see, because this is going to need to come up to that level if we're going to do it. We're going to put a crossover in here. But I think we'll do that later, but for right now, we're just going to go up to the other thing. And then we'll put in our crossover. All right, and then this is going to be here. I'm trying to think if we can... No, because we'll need a switch up there in order to be able to turn the train around. We would need a Y, and we don't have one yet. So we'll just go. And this is going to go the right way, right? This is going to go this way. That's going to go that way. Yep. Okay. All right, let's do this. How much fuel do we have? So we've got 73. Throw in a couple more. Okay. All right. And let's get moving here. See what we've got. We're going to see how well this train does around the corners and everything. Right? Okay. 27%. We're kind of coming through town, so I want to take it a little easy here. These are our first times around these corners, so. These are new cars, too. I don't know how well they've tested these cars as far as the width versus the, whatchamacallit. The width versus the distance between them, so, you know, how sharp of a corner can they go around without exploding, kind of thing. Because I don't think we built those as whatchamacallit curves. We just built them using the splines, whatever the spline chose to do for us when we got there. So, yeah. Because that looks a little sharp, doesn't it? It does look a little sharp, I think. Let's see how it goes. Because remember, the only thing we were able to drive on this up until then was Betsy. So when we built this, we didn't have anything but Betsy to take around these tracks. So it looks like it's, yeah. Didn't it look like it was slipping there a little bit? All right, cool. That doesn't look too bad. You know, I'm just tempting Murphy by saying that, aren't I? Nothing could possibly go wrong. Crash, bang, boom. Alright. No, that looks like it's working. Okay. That's always been a really tricky corner. Even on the old track, we had pretty much the same corner there. Right? I think we swung out a little bit farther this time. But yeah, I might have to do like a whatchamacallit track. It'd be really nice if you could see what the stats on what the track is after you've laid it. Oh, that's a hand, you know, that starts at this angle and ends at that angle, or it's a fixed circle kind of thing, or, you know, whatever. All right. Looks like it's going to work. We're going to go through this slow first, and then what we can do is after we do a save, we can probably like blast through here at full speed and see what happens. So that if and when it screws up, I don't have to spend an hour re-railing everything. Episodes 13 through 28, right? Okay. It is chopping a little, isn't it? The frame rate. It looks like it's getting about 10 frames a second. Yeah, it's a little framey. Okay, we'll get a little bit more speed going here. There we go. Let's do this. Let's get some real speed here. And yeah, we'll bring down a load of logs. Let's see what we can do with the logs. That should be fun. I think I'm going to look into trying to fix the trees too. And see if we can get some scenery back into this. It's like you can see that it's like only 5 feet away to the next industry. When you got all the trees taken out. So yeah, we'll get some of that. I just don't want to spend forever logging. Alright, let's see how this transition here works. I think we can turn the bell off for now. I don't think our speed is maxed out. Let's see. No, not teleport. Can I open controls? Open controls. There we go. Current speed 15.6. Yeah, see, it's still the old. Okay. It's still the old code. Did I do that? Yeah, I did. Here, I'm gonna close that with F1. Alright. Wow, yeah, that's really choppy. That might turn out to be a problem with the physics too. Because when it gets choppy like that, if the physics starts running really slow, then you get a lot bigger jumps between... you have a lot bigger time between frames, and so things trying to go around corners don't do it as smoothly and all that. So you do need to be a little careful here. Let's see what we've got. This should be about perfect as far as the... Yeah. It should be nice for the... Yep, the car's slowing it down on the hill. There we go, we're cresting the hill there. These corners look a lot sharper, and then I get on them, and it's like, it's not that bad. It's not quite that sharp. There we go. I think that thing at the back could even push a little, you know? We could have Betsy push a little bit on the back if we need. Yeah, it looks like the wheels are slipping, doesn't it? There we go. We're coming into town, hit the bell, right? Yeah, I swear it felt like the sander. It feels like the wheels are slipping, but that might just be the animation getting desynced or whatever. I think they switched the puffs, didn't they? Alright. I think we've got a good run into town here. Yep, that's a pretty good one. We might even be able to use Betsy to pull everything down the hill. The problem is stopping it at the bottom of the hill, right? With this pushing everything. I think that's the problem. So, make sure we're actually not going to bump into this. I really hope we don't bump into this. Nope, we're not going to. Okay. Brakes. That should be just about perfect. All right. A little bit more. I think we want to get that gap in the cars lined up with the gap in the things, right? There we go. All right, so let's see what we've got here. That's cutting it really close, isn't it? All right. Push in your luck. That's what that's called. That's called pushing your luck. Okay, so we're going to load up Really? Huh. Well, that's interesting. I guess we're not going to load up. Because that's going to be a slight problem. Okay. So apparently I need to move the track over a little bit, huh? Yeah, I need to move it over like quite a bit. Okay. So let's take this and I'm trying to think if we can fit. We can't fit that way. So we're going to have to go. And we're going to go back gently. If we can. Very gently. Because I'm pretty sure that once this starts turning, that's the end of that thingy. So I think what we can do is we can bring this back to, we can bring it so that this engine is back to where Betsy is, I think. But I think we'll just bring it back to where the beginning of the bridge is. Let's do this. This is where it would be really nice to be able to see where the segments are. Because it's not going to show me where the segments are, is it? But I mean, we're going from straight to curve here, but we want to be able to change this curve too. Yeah, there's the gap right there. And then I'm pretty sure this was 2 segments on this corner here. So get a little bit of push here. We just need to be kind of careful about how hard we push around this corner. It's going to be interesting when it's filled with logs, isn't it? I think maybe we should make a loop and just make this come back and loop into a switch over there. It's probably what we should do. But for right now, we're just going to do the one set of tracks. Now, is there another segment here? Is the question. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's start hitting the brakes here in a second. Just about when we hit this corner here. Okay. So yeah, we're almost there. We might as well just leave it on the bridge. That way we can delete any of these if we need to. I think what we'll do is we'll save too before we do all this. Just in case we screw it up, right? What? Me screw it up? No way. Okay. There. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to save. We're going to save it in slot 8. Continue. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to come up with a piece of track over here that goes along this, but the center of it is about right here. So we're going to go track construction, 3-foot rail. Which way is this? 180. Okay. So yeah, we want it to be about here. And we need to get rid of this piece right here. So, and then we can get rid of this piece too, because we're not going to need it. All right. So what we need to do is go like track construction, rail. We're going to go over here. Can we come this way a little bit without raising up? There. Okay, and then we're just going to go straight all the way past this, and then we're going to stop there. And then we're going to do another segment here. And we're going to go level. We should probably go out here. 150 meters, sure, why not? Okay. Because I don't remember how long each of those cars is. All right, and then what we need to do is we need to connect this, however far that is. Does it go all the way? No, it's close though, isn't it? Huh. Okay. All right, so we need to go like track construction, 3-foot rail. I think this one is all we need. And then we need to go like, it's going to go like this. See what we have here as far as this radius goes. We need to get up on top of the logs so we can see where that radius goes. Let's go like this. Get up here. Come on, you can do it. On the logs. Okay. Is it not gonna... It's not gonna let me. 40. Okay, so let's do our... Is it plus? Is the... Yeah, the construction grid. So we want to go like... Let's see where this is going to go. We're going to go 49. Why does it stop right there? I don't understand why it insists on stopping there. I know we had something figured out for that. Okay, so we're going to try... Let's just try 50 and see where it goes. So this is going to be... See, 50 is way too thin, isn't it? Because if we continue on a 50... Yeah. So we can probably go like 55. Okay. So let's delete. Wow, that is really getting really choppy. So we're going to try 55. And we'll see what we can get with 55. There, we're on 55. Okay. There it goes. And it just ends right there. That's the farthest it'll go. For some reason. It's weird because there's like a... Is it because I'm not pointing at the ground anymore? There we go. Yeah, I think that's the farthest it's going to go. Okay, 55. And let's see what we have here. Now I could even do one where it eases into that. But I think we're okay as far as this goes. And then we can do this. And there we go. And then we're going to do this, and we're going to take off that mode, and we're just going to do this. There we go. Okay. So yeah, what you can do is you can, at the beginning here, and I think, well, we already kind of did that where we started the curve, and then, yeah, and then we get more into it. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can bring our train up now. There we go. All right. Forward, full speed ahead. We're going to have to get some... We'll put the sander on too. Just in case it... Wow. Reminds me of the snowman program I made on Apple II. Alright. I think it's actually getting worse. Let's see. This is so bad. Let's go like this. We'll give it a little less juice here. Is it anything in particular that I'm looking at that's doing it? Is it the industry? Yeah, it looks like maybe the industry is what's chopping up. Give it a little more juice here. There. I don't think we need sander anymore. All right. Yeah, it's when we look that way. So we'll see. I might have to do some some system tuning. But at least it's not the physics of the cars doing it or something like that, you know what I mean? It's just, it's a rendering thing right now, so I don't know, I might have something running in the background chewing up my GPU too. I installed some pretty cool machine learning stuff. I probably forgot to turn it off. It still goes right through there. All right. That's how you, that's the code for I'm coming into town, right? Start slowing down a little bit here. And there. All right. See if we can do it now. That bell, it just, I keep waiting for Tattoo to run down the stairs and yell deplane. It's the Fantasy Island bell. Okay, so we're gonna go like this and this, open controls, and we're gonna move this. We don't need that right there. Okay, so we should be able to oh good, it's doing it on its own. I think it was the I don't know, it should be level ground, shouldn't it? I don't think I had the track on a slope. It's kind of weird. All right, if you insist. All right, there's one car. And 1.5, 1 3/4, right? There we go, let it go a little bit more. Sure, that's good. Okay. Go like this. Yeah, I'm not sure that 150 meters of track is going to be enough, but we'll see. All right. We're going to take... Can we... There we go. We can do this much better. All right. Brakes. Get a little bit of... Oh, you know what I need to do on here too is... Let's go on to Betsy. No, Betsy. 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 Thank you. And we'll use Betsy to brake. And that should keep it in tension so that when we let go of the brakes, it'll do a little bit better. Okay. Yeah. There. That one. And that one. Betsy is not able to hold it back. Betsy is not able to hold the train back. Okay. All right. So let's go like this. And we need to go reverser. There we go. A little bit more. F1. There. All right. And we should be able to take the brakes off. Nope, not that way. That way. There you go. Just a little bit of movement. All right, cool. And then, yeah, we still have plenty of room down there. Okay, just checking. And then we're going to use the brakes on Betsy. We're just going to have a little bit of brakes on it. It doesn't need to be enough to stop it. It just needs to be enough to keep tension in the cars so that when the front engine... it's not really going to do it, is it? Because this is still going to... they're still going to bunch up on it. How's that looking? We still have room there? Okay. I think we'll just do this. Come on. Go, 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 go. I can't believe I missed that one. Go. There you go. All right, cool. We didn't miss that one. I don't know how much more room we're going to have on that thing. Let's see. We'll get one more and then we'll check on the engine up there. Oh yeah, we still got room. Okay. No, I think we'll be okay as far as that goes. All right, we might as well keep both of these running while it's going past. We get it all loaded up and hooray, it's all loaded up, and then it's like all falling off the back of the thing, right? All right. We're almost there. We might even need to take some of the brakes off on Betsy again. Let's see. There we go. Let's take the brakes off. All right. And then we're going to give it like 5% brakes. Anything? We had it at 18 and it was going too much, so let's try like 10%. Okay, let's go back to here. We're going to go up here and see what we've got as far as room. 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of room. Okay. We're not going to run off the end of that. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Wasn't like having problems with depth perception or something like that. Okay, so let's go back here. We're going to go like this, and we're going to... There we go. Just bump it. A little more. One more bump. And that should bring us... There we go. And I think we'll be able to cover all 4 of these without running the train off the edge of the tracks, right? Without running it off the end of the rails. Let's give it a little bit more time here. There we go, perfect. Now it should load up the other one. Should load up that one. Perfect. Okay. And then last one. As it all falls off the edge. All right, a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. See if that'll do it. And then we can hit the brakes on this. There we go. All right, we've got that one there. That should be all of them. And there, nice. Now, can we, I'm curious. That's kind of cool. You can hear it all the way back from here, right? Okay. So that's everything. We need to remember to turn the brakes off on Betsy so that we don't have that problem. All right, so I'm going to jump out and do the editing to make this happen, to load this up, and I will be back in just a second. All right, we are back, and let's see if we can get this to work. We need to make sure that we did take off the brakes on this. Brakes are off, okay. And everything's good there. All right, let's hit the bell. All right, and let's, whoops. Oh, I need to do this, and where's my player? Where'd my player go? My player's not on here. I don't see my player on here. It used to be on here. Huh. Wasn't it? Yeah, it used to show up on that map. All right. Let's see. Because I got to click on my player in order to, whatchamacallit, in order to make the cheats come up. But I don't think we're going to need it too much. All right, yeah, we've got a little bit of room there, so we need to remember that when we do build this to go back to there, we do need to be careful about how that comes out of there, so that we're not like trying to push and pull everything over and over on a big curve. But we also need to come smoothly through this valley too. So, whoops, let's go reverser and get a little bit of juice here. All right, see what we can do here. Get this puppy moving before it hits the curve. Get it some momentum before it hits the curve. There we go. Yeah, we'll exchange this for some bridge or something like that. All right. That should be plenty. I think we'll be okay. And it should be able to, we'll give it a little bit of, just a little bit of keep it moving to get to the hill. But once it gets to the hill, I think it'll be a little bit different story. So, let's see if we can open controls. See if we can bring this down here. I'm curious to see what the speed is. It's saying current speed 0. Why is it saying 0? That's kind of odd, isn't it? I'm not sure why it's saying current speed is 0. Current speed 0. Huh, that's really weird. It was, because it was showing it before. Yeah, it was showing my speed before. I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay, yeah, a little bit better frame rate here. All right. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to look into the save format for the trees. So see what we can do. There should be some between all the saves that I've got, because it looked like it was pretty straightforward. I did a little bit of messing around in there with, I think it was the player money or whatever. I was using a hex editor to change the money. I just remember it was, because that was like 6 months ago, so it was quite quite a while ago. But yeah, I used a hex editor to change the money, and I think the XP, I don't remember for sure. I don't think we need regulator on that. All right, yeah, we're just gonna let it. We're gonna let it roll, and we'll see how it does. But it's looking pretty good. It's looking like it's gonna do okay. All right, cool. So yeah, what we can do is we'll put a switch up here somewhere, and we're gonna have that come through Yeah, it'll probably be right before here. We'll have that come through that valley there. It'll switch off, and then we can do a loop to go around to get logs instead of back and forth kind of thing. We can just pull through as we're loading. And then I think we can turn the bell off for right now. And then we probably will need more regulator because I think we're going up a hill here. Yeah. Like this. See, it's doing this thing where it doesn't update the UI. It makes changes, but it doesn't update the UI every time. There we go. All right. Almost there. And then we can probably just use the old interface to do the unloads as we go past here. So we can have it creep past and unload things. I can't tell if we're on a gradient here or not. Or a grade. Alright, we're going to bring it to a stop here, or close to it. Alright, that's sufficient. And then we're going to run back. Alright, cool. I'm a lumberjack. And I'm okay. Alright. So, yeah, let's just get unloaded. Get it unloading right now. Yay! And this one too. Is it going off to the side? It is going off to the side. Okay. We're gonna have to flip that switch then. Alright, so let's go like this. We're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna go like this, and we're going to bring the engine forward. It's interesting. I guess it was the last time we were in that interface it was doing that. Oh, this is Betsy, that's why. Okay, let's go like this. Reverser forward. There we go. Is it going? What's it doing? Oh, I think I didn't actually bring up the interface. It's just like an empty here. Open controls, is it going to like do a null reference or something now? Alright, let's see if we can... Yeah, we need to close this and then reopen it. Open controls. There we go. I don't know if it's going to... Is it not going to run now? I think I broke it. I broke it. Alright, because even the whistle isn't doing anything. Synchronize control. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Huh. That's weird. Open controls. Controlled by. Turn off the brakes. Go forward, it's not doing anything. Okay. I'm not sure why. That's weird. Let me try one more time. Yeah, it's still doing nothing. Alright. Let's teleport here. Is it this map? I think the map's dead. Why is the map not... Teleport here. What's it doing? That it's freaking out over... Oh, do I have... Is it... Yeah, I don't know. That's bizarre. It's not... Okay, so let's hit F1. Let's go like this. Let's try this again. See if we can go like this. Brake is off. Can we push this forward at all? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get this to happen here. One more time. Open the map. Open controls. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. And open controls. No, not open controls. Teleport. Yeah, it's broken. Okay. Alright. I guess we're going to have to walk. Weird. Weird stuff. Weird, wild stuff. I did not know that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Because it worked, like, when we came down the hill. Didn't it? Did we use it at all? I don't know. Maybe we didn't use it. Maybe I didn't detach. It detached and didn't reattach it because I did the... That's got to be what it is. Okay. No, you know, I want to go this way is actually what I want to do. We want to go this way. We're going to go forward. Come on. I hate that. You can't reach it and then you miss it by like a pixel and then you're not touching the handle and the handle's microscopic. Okay. I'm going to try alt-tabbing out and see if I can get this to detach, reattach. There we go. And let's go like this. F1. Cheats. There we go. All right. Enable fast sprint. We're going to open controls on this. We're going to put these down here. And then we're going to go like this. We're going to go back here. So we need to flip this switch here. Can we flip the switch? Is it not letting me? Why is it not letting me flip the switch? There. Okay. All right. And then we just need to bring these back. All right. So let's go like... And we're going to go like this. Reverser. Hello, reverser. And let's bring this back. It's pushing it. There we go. All right, we should be able to bring this back and unload it. Nice. So yeah, we'll have to figure out that 90-degree thing. I think that's what we'll do next episode. Get this moving a little bit faster. There we go. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this. As soon as it gets up here, right? Come on, give me the unload. There we go. All right, we're going to let it unload all the logs here. There we go, as they come by. And then we'll just jump in the engine. We should be right there in time. When the engine comes by, we'll be right next to the engine. So, and I think we have enough track down there. I think we got plenty of track. To, yeah, because that goes all the way around. Okay. We should be good for that. This is a little bit easier. 17, 18. Nice. That's a lot of logs. Go. Unload. Thank you. And how many more do we have? We have a couple more. Because we had the lot, like 12 cars, 16 cars, something like that. I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot of cars. There we go. Yeah, we'll get all this cleaned up, and then and we'll get that wrapped around and stuff, and we'll get the logging camp thing done, and then we'll do a run on the loop that we've created. So that's gonna be it for episode 12. I think we are done with everything. So yeah, join me in episode 13. We'll get all the rest of the building done, and we'll get all that wrapped around, and we'll try another, see if we can fit in another log run on episode 13. So yeah, join me in episode 13, and we will see you then. Later.